did an interview with Abdul Robinson Sr., who most people know as Queso's dad. Are you familiar with this case?
Man, hey, everybody else say things about Blue, but I'm gonna tell you, if my son, he don't tell me that he killed somebody and I pick him up, boy, hey, look, I'm gonna holler through the wall. Hey, look, you got 10 minutes to tell the law enforcement what the fuck you did to get me up out of here. If you don't, I gotta tell them. Ain't no, he 40 years old or 50 years old, he done lived this life. Nah, that's some bullshit, man. You gotta tell me so I know how to work this shit, bro. If you don't tell me, you going to jail, man. That's just bottom line, man. And a lot of people be saying this shit. Oh, man, his daddy bogus. Hey, let your son do some stupid shit and then he jump in your car and see how you feel. Any one of the rappers. Like, for real, man. Like, we gotta get out that distorted thinking shit, man.
I mean, look, I did his first interview, and we went through the whole story, and it was hard to really justify.
Yeah, just judge him by his whole mannerism. He looks like he's ready to snitch, whether you tell him or not, whether it's right or wrong. He is just on standby to snitch.
Sitting there in jail for the rest of your life for trying to help your, son's friends get away with a murder that you weren't even aware was happening. You're absolutely right. Someone jumps in a car and says, I just kidnapped this old lady and we just killed somebody. Help us get away. You actually do it, then you end up facing 30 years and you're supposed to be quiet because they're not doing a plea deal that'll get you out of that situation? Because that's what happened. He said that he spoke to the DA and the DA said, listen, if your son accepts this plea deal, we'll let you out the case. But the son didn't want to accept the plea deal, went to court, lost. So you think that if Queso had stepped forward and said, look, I'll take a 30-year plea deal, but part of that deal is to let my dad out the situation, they probably would have done it?
I know they would have done it. They told me they would have done it. They told me all Queso got to do is come in here and get y'all out of here.
And then there you have it. Life in prison, no parole. You expect everyone to go down over something you did? You're not taking any responsibility to get your dad out that actually tried to help? I don't know, man. Me and Boosie argue about this, but honestly, I'm on Blue's side when it comes to this.
Man, let Tootie do something and call Boosie and Boosie and them pick him up. Boosie gonna be on this motherfucker ready to set it off. He ain't gonna, it's easy to say that what you would do until it happen, until somebody do that shit, man. But with Blue, like, I don't care what Blue did outside of this, we talking about this case. It clearly shows that his son called his son friends, called him to a house where they had somebody hostage, and they didn't tell him that he ain't supposed to go down for them on everything. Shout out Blue, man. I don't care what he did before that and all the other shit. We talking about this case. His other son agreed with him too, Crazy K. I seen him write a post and saying, why would he go to jail for some shit that he got called into? Like, why would he go to jail for it?
Okay, so this situation, you have kids, right?
Yeah.
Another thing I don't agree with here is Queso calling his father for help and still not telling him what he needs him for. For him to commit a crime and now involve his father is something wrong that he did. If you're gonna commit a crime, do not involve your family, do not involve your father, and you still don't tell him, and once you see you're going to prison, you still don't find a way to get him out. You're committing a crime, commit it to yourself. Don't involve other innocent people.
You got sons?
Yep.
Okay, one of your sons calls you, said, picks me up. Dad, pick me up. No details. You pull up at the address, he jumps in the car and says, I just killed someone, help me get away. What do you do at that moment?
Bro, you gotta get out the car, bro. You gotta get out the car, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta get out the car, Vlad. Hey, look, cause soon I ride past, they going off which car just came here and went there. So that's how they gonna connect me in my car. Cause they gonna look and see, ain't no other car that rolled past and came past but this car. So I'm connected now. Now my phone and all this shit is jammed up with him right here. Like, I can't go, man. You gonna have to get out the car, bro. Like, if you a real killer and a gangster, you wouldn't even put your father or your mother or nobody involved with your shit. You would take your weight. It was mine. I did it, you know? But these young motherfuckers ain't taking no weight. They blaming everybody else. They'll let the whole car go to jail for one gun. It'll be 9 people in a van, one gun. Nobody don't want to take the gun, man. They want everybody to go to jail with them, man. Like, it's crazy, Vlad.
Yeah, because I was thinking, what would I do? Would I just get out the car and say, I don't know nothing about this, take the car? But then again, now you're tying yourself into it also. Now it looks like you're giving him a getaway car. That's still accessory after the fact. The only thing you could really do is say, get out the car or we'll go into my lawyer's office to turn yourself in.
Yep. Them
That's
only
it.
two options.
Those are the only 2 choices. Because outside of that, you're tying yourself into a murder. And I don't care. People think at 50, you're just drooling on the bed. You don't even know what's happening in the world. And you might as well just go to prison anyways because you're damn near dead. Now, fuck all that. I'm 52. I am just as active as when I was 22.
Yeah, who want to go to jail for the...
Yeah, another aspect of this here that they're not discussing is that Keisu's father knows what type of son he has, knows his child. Also, just in general, as a parent, you know your children. For them to just phone you out of the blue, you know what your child's general behavior. You know if they generally phone you out of the blue without any explanation. You should be able to pick up on a situation, on energy, that no, all of a sudden my child's phoning me, pick me up, no explanation, something bad must have happened. Why not clarify before you even go, instead of going there and putting yourself in a situation which you now regret?
Rest of their life for some stupid shit that you not sitting in prison and ain't nobody doing nothing for you. The person who you sitting in here for ain't even sending you no money. Like what type of shit is that, man? And I know many people from Chicago who sitting in jail for somebody else in prison, Menard, Stateville, and ain't nobody sent them the money. And everybody know that who did the shit. But they sitting in there, and you a real gangster because of that. If that's real, I don't want to be real then. I'll stay whatever you want to call Trenches News.